All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be taking a look at a short story and practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through it. The link to the story is in the class materials section, I believe. I think I put it there. If not, I'm placing it in the Verbling and the Google chat boxes for you. Okay, very good. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Osama. How are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
All right. We also have Ashish. Hi, Ashish. How are you?
Hi, Chad. How are you? I'm fine.
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you back in class.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yesterday I'm not able to join. Actually, there is a work.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Things happen.
Yes.
Things happen. All right. Very good. Okay. So let's let me get over our sheet here. And Osama, we're going to start off with you. Okay. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. I'm sort of coming down with a little bit of a cold.
Bless you.
Yeah. It's I hope it doesn't get any worse than where it is right now. But man, I woke up this morning and I had a bad headache, and it's slowly going away, but
feel better.
Sneezing does not help. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Shadow. Welcome to class. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. Hi,
awesome.
everybody.
Awesome, very good. Okay, so Osama, let's start off with you here. I'll have you read from the club's cricket. Okay, go ahead and finish the paragraph and read down to. I'll have you read just a bit more. So down to during the matches, please.
During the matches, okay. The club's cricket ground had beautiful lush green outfields with huge trees at the boundaries, 2 net practice pitches at the left corner of the ground, and 1 main pitch at the center. Also, there was a visitors' stand near the side screen, as it was a very expensive and high-profile club. Mostly, the rich kids of rich people played at the club, and their luxury sub could be easily sighted at the parking ground. This was the most famous and probably the best among all the other local clubs, as they had the best coaches and physical trainers and other cricketing material. Some of them even made it into the national team. The cricketing calendar for the month was full, and there was a match every third day. Also, they were hosting some of the matches at their ground, so the club required some extra boundary boys for assistance during the matches and at practice, and also for the drinks during the matches.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Let's take a look at 3 words here. Right.
Okay.
First up, we have the word hosting. You were pretty close with this word. Okay. But you don't want to start off with an saying hosting. Okay. It wasn't that bad. But it was close. So instead of going to an go right to an o. So hosting.
Hosting.
There you go. Okay. One more time. Hosting.
Hosting.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word coaches. Okay, the best coaches and physical trainers. Try that.
The best coaches and physical trainers.
Good, much better with that vowel sound there in the middle. Okay, and last one is the word cricket. Make sure to pronounce that it sound at the very end. The club's cricket ground.
The club's cricket grounds.
Good. One more time. The club's cricket ground.
Cricket. The club's cricket ground.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem. All right, and I also want to welcome, let's see here, Tatitulin? Or Tatitulin?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How do I pronounce your name properly?
Tatitulin.
Tatitulin, okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Russia, but currently live in Turkey.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, and how about Giulietta? How are you? Giulietta?
Hi. Yes,
Hi.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and also Marcelo. How you doing, Marcelo?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you too.
Very cool. All right, let's see here. Let's go to Shadow. Okay, Shadow. Please read from as cricket fever.
Okay.
Okay, and read down to here. Actually, go ahead and just finish off the paragraph. Read down to uniforms. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As cricket fever is always high across the country, it wasn't a great deal to get some boys and a number of young cricketers from schools. Just a week before the tournament, an NGO met Mr. Jetley, president of the cricket club, and told him about their summer project to help poor kids who study in municipality schools. The people from the NGO suggested employing these kids as pondry boys and net practice assistants so that they could learn and earn during the summer vacations. Since the club itself was looking for such boys for the uh, for the for the upcoming tournament, Mr. Jetley agreed without hesitating for a moment. Next day, the club received a document from the NGO's office with details about those 12 kids who were just about to join the club. After some more exchange of details, the club approved all of them and asked the NGO to send the boys next morning in the regular cricket uniforms.
Yeah, try that last word one more time. Uniforms.
Uniforms.
There you go. Good, good. All right, nice job, Shadow. Thank you. Let's take a look at some words here, okay? Now, I want to compare just and join. Okay, when you pronounce the word join, your J was great. Okay, here with just, it was a little weak, saying just. Okay, so give me a good J sound here. Okay, we're just about to join the club. Try that. Try that.
We're just about to join the club.
Yes, good. That was awesome. Okay, let's try the word hesitating right here. Hesitating. So our stress is at the very beginning. Okay, we say heze. Okay, so this is going to be a voiced S. Try that. Hesitating.
Hesitating.
Okay, so without hesitating for a moment. Try that.
Without hesitating for a moment.
Good, good. Nice job. Next one for you is the word municipality. Okay, our stress is right here on PAL. Okay. In municipality schools.
In municipality schools.
Good. One more time. In municipality schools.
In municipality schools.
Great, great. And one last one for you. I want to tournament.
Tournament.
One more time. Tournament.
Tournament.
Great. Nice job. Thank you, Shadow.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, let's go to Tatitulin.
Yeah.
All right, let me have you complete this next paragraph, starting at actually those boys, and read into this next paragraph down to before, okay, where it says they had ever seen before, please.
Okay. Actually, those boys were from different municipal schools, but they played together as a team in many tournaments in their locality. Most of them were enthusiastic about the fact that they would be watching and practicing with some professional cricketers, while some of them were afraid, as they had never been to such. As soon as they heard that some of the cricketers from the national team were coming as guests to visit the final match, the fear was gone. Next morning all of them appeared at the cricket ground in their cricketing T-shirts and white pants. These kids were so excited they were there an hour before, so they had some time to explore the pitch and the ground. They were afraid to go to the pitch, but their curiosity overcame the fear, and everyone was mesmerized. It was totally unlike anything they had ever seen before.
All right, nice job. Nice job. Now, Tatitulin, it sounds like you have a little bit of a British accent. Have you studied British English?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it sounded really good. You have a lot of. So the good thing, okay, is that you don't have a lot of the issues that Russians typically have, nor the Turkish people usually have. Okay, which is really good. You have a really good accent when you're speaking. Okay, so let's take a look at some words. We're really looking at the vowel sounds here, right? Okay, so this first word is probably a new word for you. The word is pronounced mesmerized.
Mesmerized.
There you go.
Mesmerized.
That's it. Good. Good.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Mesmerized.
Mesmerized. Okay, so as a let's see, as a young boy, I loved watching football games. Okay, and there was the time when I saw my favorite football player. Okay, I'm talking American football player. Okay, he was walking down the street in my town, and I was mesmerized as I watched him. I was like, Dad, oh wow, do you see? Okay, so I was mesmerized. I couldn't take my eyes off the person. It's sort of like being not really hypnotized, but you're like
like hypnotized.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're really astonished. Okay, you can't stop looking at what's going on. You're mesmerized. A lot of times we can say that men are mesmerized by women. Okay, we're just like, whoa, she's dancing, and you're like, okay, this is great. Okay, so we're mesmerized by women, right? Okay, all right, let's continue.
What continue?
All right, so our next word here. So after mesmerized, we have the word T-shirts. Now here you'd said shorts, T-shirts. Instead of or, it's T-shirt, T-shirts.
T-shirts.
There you go. One more time. T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word national instead of national. That's an ah sound. So national team.
National team.
Very good. Next up is the word they. Okay, so here, as they heard, so you want to make sure that you're using a diphthong, they. Instead of they, as they heard, it's as they heard.
As they heard.
Okay, very nice. This word here is pronounced locality. Okay, so it's locality.
Locality.
One more time, locality.
Locality.
Okay, very nice. And your last word is municipal. Municipal.
Municipal.
Good. One more time, municipal.
Municipal.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Ashies.
Yes, yes, Chad. I'm here.
Okay. Very good, Ashies. Let's have you continue from the main pitch, sorry, and continue down to,
Sorry.
let's see
Yes.
here. Okay, let's have you stop right here on this comma where it says practice session nets. Okay, right on that comma. Okay, when you're reading, what are you
Okay.
focusing on? The focus is on
I'll
your
focus on R,
uh-huh.
and S.
Okay, good. S, and remember when you pronounce the S, point your tongue down to the bottom of your teeth.
Yes, yes,
Okay, all right. So
yes,
focus on those. Here we go. Go ahead and
yes,
start it up.
yes. So 1 minute. Just sorry. 1 minute. In the pitches, main pitches, right? Okay. Uh, the the main pitch was well rolled and had some dry grass on it, while the pitches on which they played were random and had enormous grass even at the middle. Moreover, they discovered a security guard at the club, so they decided to wait at the stand till their instructor came. After waiting for almost an hour, their mentor appeared and instructed them for a warm-up. The boys quickly followed the instruction and started their warm-up session. But after 45 minutes, the warm-up session was over, and there were no signs of the senior players, whom they were to join at the nets.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to. Okay, now here when you were reading, your R's were pretty good. Okay, but we have some R's at the end of words. Okay, that were off just a little bit. So, for example, the senior players. Okay, you rolled the R on players just a little bit. Okay, so let's try that. The senior players.
The senior players.
There you go. Okay, watch your S sound on the end of players. So we want to point it down. The
Yes.
senior players.
The senior players.
There you go. Okay. All right. Let's try some short I sounds as well.
Yes.
Okay. So here, instead of saying minutes, it's minutes.
Minutes.
There you go. That's good. Okay. Nice job.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go to this word here. Instead of appeared, okay, the word is pronounced appeared. Appeared.
Appeared. Appeared. Appeared.
Okay.
Appeared.
Okay, now you're doing well. You're pronouncing that R, okay, but we want to pronounce the D at the end as well. So it's appeared.
Appeared.
There you go.
Appeared.
There. That's it. Okay,
Yes,
very
yes.
nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, let's go to the word quickly. So instead of saying quickly with a long E sound, let's use a short I. The word is quickly.
Quickly. Quickly.
Yeah, one more time. Quickly.
Quickly. Quickly.
Good.
Quickly.
Let's practice the L sound here. So instead of saying till and pushing your tongue back, we want it forward. Till their instructor came.
Till their instructor came.
Okay, very good. Good. Move those words together a little bit closer. So it's till their instructor came.
Till their instructor came.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word guard right here. Instead of guard, down on that R.
Good.
Okay, now with the D at the
Good.
end. Yes, good. One
Good.
more time. Guard.
Good.
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 Okay, very good.
Yes.
And one last word for you. Okay, it is the word which right here. Instead of saying which, okay, give me a short I.
Which.
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 Okay, one more time.
Which.
Which. Which.
Which. Which.
Okay, almost. This one's a little bit trickier for you. Okay, what I would suggest, now the British pronunciation would tell you to say which and really pronounce the wh sound. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
but really we don't say that. Okay, in the U.S. we usually just use an oo sound and we say oo which. So
Which.
don't focus on the breath of the H. Just focus on an oo. So it's oo wi.
Which. Which.
Okay, closer, but we still have an E sound there instead of an I
Which.
sound.
Which.
Okay, so this will be a good word for you to practice. Okay, Ashis?
Right.
Okay, very nice. Good job. Much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No problem. Let's go to Giulietta.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Giulietta, let's have you read from So the Batsman. Okay, and let me have you read down to 2, 3, 4. Whoops, let me count again. Lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so down to here where it says bowler. Okay, and an emerging bowler, please.
So the batsman from this youngster took it as an opportunity as they had some time for their batting practice. It was amazing for them as they never had such a practice session. Later, when the seniors came, they assisted them during practice section in nets, where Vicky, a top-order batsman of the club, was bowled thrice by one of them. It was believed that he was the best opening batsman in the entire club, so it was quite shocking for all of them. Coach Mr. Mandip Sai called that young kid and asked a few things from him. Whether he had taken coaching from anyone or played at some club, to which he shook his head no. This was quite astonishing from Mr. Syme because he had a sociality biased mentality that only rich kids were talented and was not able to accept the fact that this little fellow was enormously talented and an emerging bowler.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so let's try this last little bit here. So we're going to say was enormously talented and an emerging bowler.
Was enormously talented and an emerging bowler.
Good. Now let's try talented one more time. Give me an ed there at the end. Talented.
Talented.
Okay, very nice. That's good. Okay, let's go to a socially biased mentality. Right here. A socially biased mentality.
A socially biased mentality.
Good, good. That was really nice. Okay. Next up is the word shook. Right here. He shook his head no. He shook his head no. Try that.
He shook his head no.
One more time.
He shook his head no.
Great. Very good. Okay. Next up is the word coach right here. So this is an O sound. Coach.
Coach.
Great. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's see here. Next is, okay, bold. Bold thrice. So we have two things here. This is an O sound and then the THR. So instead of thrice, it's thrice. Push the tongue down on the R. Bold thrice. Try that.
Bold thrice.
Okay, all right, one more time. Thrice. Push the tongue down on the R. Bold thrice.
Bold thrice.
Okay, all right, getting better. Nice. And let's go to a TH. Okay, instead of T's, this is these youngsters.
These youngsters.
Okay, try it one more time.
These youngsters.
Great, good job. Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, enormously talented bowler. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to Marcelo.
Hi.
Hi, Marcelo. Welcome. Okay, Marcelo, let me have you continue reading from later. Okay, later when he was asked. Finish this paragraph. Read these lines here. Okay, and I'll have you read down to. Let's have you read down to. Let's see, right here where it says match on the ground, please.
Okay. Later, when he was asked to bowl a few over, he spec'd amazing swing bowling with quite a good speed, which ultimately attacked him to the skid, and after the practice session was done, he called this young kid to his office. The boy was first a bit hesitant, as he was afraid, wondering why they called only him. Later he gathered his courage and entered the coach's room. Mr. Singh asked, "So are you sure you are from some MCD school?" "No doubt, sir." "What's your name?" "Arsh." "Okay, just be regular here." "Okay, you may leave now." The short conversation was a bit wordy for the young fast bowler, but he was least bothered about it, as he was only fantasizing about his bowling on the main pitch. His fantasies came true on only the first day, as they had a practice match on the ground.
Okay, good job. Okay, let's go to this word here. Okay, you were pretty close on that pronunciation. This is going to be fantasizing. Fantasizing.
Fantasizing.
Very good. Okay, let's go to this word here. Okay, this is bothered.
Bothered.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, so instead of saying bothered, bothered. Okay.
Bothered. Okay.
All right. Next up is going to be the word weird. Okay, right here. So this is an ear sound. Weird.
Weird.
Yes, very good. One more time. Weird. Okay, very good. All right, now let's get to the ed endings. All right, so first up we have the word gathered. Okay, so remember from our class that we had together. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Our eds. Okay, very oftentimes that e right before the d is not going to be pronounced. Okay, sometimes it is, but that's only when the word ends with a T or a D. Okay, this word ends with an sound. It's the ER. So this E is not pronounced. So we say gathered. Yes, good. One more time. Gathered. Okay, very good. Okay, next up is the word attached. Okay, now this is going to be one of the other sounds. So notice, this is a D sound, okay, but this is a T because it ends in a CH. Okay, so this word here is attached. Good. One more time. Attached. Oh, almost. The first time you said it really good. Remember, we practiced this just a little bit, okay? Take out that E. You had it the first time. It was awesome. Okay, so one more time.
Okay.
Attached.
Attached.
Good, nice job. Okay, all right, and let's see here. Next one here is asked. Okay, so this word is special. We get to take out the K. So instead of saying asked, okay, we say ass and then a T sound. Asked.
Asked.
Just like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, nice job, Marcelo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Araceli.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Okay, let's have you read from two teams. Okay, and finish this this paragraph and read down to here where it says "and team spirit," please.
Okay. Two teams were four mixing players from the guest kids and the seniors, where all the kids played with the same energy as the seniors, and their body language looked more confident than their seniors. Arsh took 3 wickets and, of his friend, hit some exciting shots, with one shot making the ball disappear out of the ground before he got out. Later, when the practice match was over, the players looked exhausted, except for the kids, who looked as fresh as if they could play one more match. This energy was nothing but their enthusiasm about the game cricket. The first day was full of fun for all of them, as they played at a sophisticated place for the first time in their lives, and also learned some new things from their seniors. The first thing they learned was discipline and team spirit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Here we go. Okay, nice job, nice job. Okay, let's take a look here at some words, okay? This first word here, we want to say spirit. Instead of spirit, spirit. Try that.
Spirit.
Okay, one more time. Instead of using an oo, saying spew it, okay, it's spirit.
Spirit.
There you go. Okay, nice job. Let's go to the word cricket. Okay, so here as well, we don't want to use an oo. We don't want to say quicket. It's cricket.
Cricket.
There you go. Nice job. All right, let's go to the sh ending. Okay, so instead of saying fresh, okay, give me an sh. Okay, this is fresh.
Fresh.
Okay, very good. So, who looked as fresh as if they could? Try that.
Who looked as fresh? Oh, sorry. Who looked as fresh as if they could?
Okay, so give me that sh one more time. Instead of as fresh as fresh as. Who looked as fresh as if they could?
Who looked as fresh as if they could?
There you go. Okay, much better. This word here is pronounced exhausted instead of exhausted. It's only an ah sound. Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Very good. Next up is okay. So this is got. Okay, instead of got out, it's got out. So before he got out.
Before he got out.
Very good. And your last word is right here. So instead of saying confident, it's confident.
Confident.
One more time. Confident. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue here. All right, Osama, let me have you read from when they were about.
Okay.
Okay, and let me have you read down to 1, 2. Okay, down to here where it says present at the pavilion. Okay, was present at the pavilion, please.
Okay, okay. When they were about to leave, they found their NGO officers at the pavilion, who were there to give them their new cricket kits and a couple of new bats. The boys could barely believe it, as everything that happened in the past few hours was totally unexpected, and a very new kind of experience to them. First, they got the opportunity to play at such a ground with some famous local cricketers, and later they were highly appraised and motivated, and now they were getting their own cricketing material. They took the kits and placed it in their locker and thanked everyone who was present at the pavilion.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's take a look here. First up, we have the word motivated. Instead of motivated, it's motivated.
Motivated.
Very good. Next up, we have the word opportunity. Now, where'd you go? Okay, so you can say opor and use an or sound. Okay, but typically when we say this word, we use an we say opportunity.
Opportunity.
There you go. One more time. Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Okay, very good. Let's try unexpected one more time. Okay, you were pretty close. Give me a good K sound. That's the only sound that you were sort of missing there. So it's unexpected.
Unexpected.
One more time. Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Good, good. All right, and your last one is the P sound in pavilion. Pavilion.
Pavilion.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, let's go to Shadow. Okay,
Yes.
Shadow, please read from this was the happiest moment. Okay, finish this this paragraph and read down to let's see here. That's kind of long. Let's have you read down to when the seniors came in right here. Okay?
Okay. This was the happiest moment of their lives, as they couldn't even think of buying this expensive material on their own. After leaving the club, they went to a nearby temple to thank Almighty for being so kind to them. After such an amazing day, some of them found it difficult to sleep as they had the same schedule next day. Next morning, when they went to the club, it seemed more familiar to them. They felt like they owned the place and had been coming there for years. Again, the seniors never appeared on the scheduled time, so again these kids got an opportunity to bat at the nets. Later, when the senior came in.
Okay, very good. Now, make sure to add this S on seniors. Later, when the seniors came in.
Later, when the seniors came in.
There you go. Good, good. Now, everything else was awesome. Okay, and even this one, I'm going to have you practice nearby one more time, but this one wasn't even very off. Okay, so your pronunciations were really, really good. Okay, so they went to a nearby temple. Try this, and we're focusing on nearby.
Okay, they went to a nearby temple.
That's awesome. Yeah, everything else is great. Really good job.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, let's continue here. Let's go to Ashish.
Yes, Chad, I'm here.
Okay, Ashish, let's have you read from a short warm-up. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here. Their senior suggestions, please.
Okay, 1 minute just. Senior suggestions is so to 1 minute. Senior suggestions. Okay. A, a short warm-up sessions was held, and as the kids were superbly talented, they decided to cancel the net practice session and straightaway went for a practice match. The next day, the same procedure was followed, and now this was their daily routine. To have practice matches with these kids. Also, some of the kids became very friendly with them, so now the kids were not afraid to talk to them, and also class barriers were now gone. The tournament was about to start, so they all were practicing hard, and the boys also were emphasizing on their physical fitness, probably following their senior suggestions.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, so we had some interesting things happening. So sometimes you had the same word, and you would pronounce it with that R, and it would roll just a little bit. Other times, example, the word were.
Hello.
Yeah, can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes, right now it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had the word were right here, and you said that really well. Okay, but before. Up in here, I can't find it right now. But you had rolled your R. So every once in a while, okay, depending on the words that were there, you would roll into those R's. Not very often. You did the same thing with practicing. Okay, practicing right here was really good, but before, okay, right here you had said practice. Okay, so we're working on consistency and continually pronouncing those R's well. But you're doing much better than where you were a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so
Yes.
okay, so be proud of yourself. Okay, so let's try some words here.
Yes.
First up, this word here is emphasizing. So the PH is an F. Emphasizing.
Emphasizing. Emphasizing. Emphasizing.
There you go. The stress is at the beginning.
Yes.
Emphasizing. Ba-ba-da-dum.
Emphasizing. Emphasizing.
There you go.
Emphasizing.
Good. This word here is pronounced tournament. Okay, instead of tournament, it's tournament.
Tournament. Tournament.
Okay, very good. Very nice. Let's go to, let's see here, the word were, and we're going to practice. They all were practicing. Focus on those R's. They all were practicing.
They all were practicing.
Great.
They all were practicing.
Almost. So on were that time you said were. Okay? They all were practicing.
They all were practicing.
Good. Good. Nice job.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the word afraid.
Afraid. Yes, here. We're not afraid.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Okay, so here we don't want to say afraid, okay, but it's afraid. Okay, focus on that FR. We don't want to say afraid, but afraid.
Afraid.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Afraid.
Okay, now this word here is pronounced routine. The stress is on the very end. Routine.
Routine.
Okay.
Routine.
Very good. All right, let's check here. Next word is procedure. Okay, focus on those R's. Procedure.
Procedure.
Okay, so instead of dear, it's procedure. Procedure.
Procedure.
Okay.
Procedure.
Now, give me a J sound, sort of like the word job. It's going to be jur, jur.
Okay. Procedure. Procedure.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay.
Yes.
All right, and our last one here is going to be straight away. Okay, so give me a good TR here. Straight away.
Straight away. Straight away.
Okay, good. Good. Nice job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. 1 minute. Said one thing.
Yes.
Last time you told me that told not me, others told me that ed sound will be a D. When that is will be the D or when that is the ed.
That is the question. Okay,
Yes.
we actually have 3 different ED sounds. It's based off of the ending of the word. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so we have 3 different rules. Okay, the EDs, when they sound like a D, it's when the word ends with a, or sorry, when it sounds like an id. Okay, it's when the word ends with a D sound. For example, we have the word to hand something to someone. Okay, and that would be handed.
Yes.
Okay, the base word is hand, that ends with a D. Okay,
Yes.
the other, and so here we would say handed. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
also when the word ends with a T, like, okay,
Yes.
if we add the ed on the end, that is weighted. Okay,
Waited. Yes.
and that's how those work. Now the other rules 1 and 2, where it sounds like a D and a T, those are a little more. Okay, so you can go online and you can type in my name,
Yes.
Chad Hansen, and then ed endings, and
Yes.
I believe I have about six videos. They're all pretty much the same thing. They're just classes that I've done over time here that have been recorded here with Verbling. Okay?
Oh, okay. No problem.
And
Okay.
you can take a look at how to pronounce those, and we go through the different types of endings and things like that. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to Julieta. Okay, Julieta, let's have you continue from all of them. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says for the first time live, please.
All of them had their own reasons to play cricket. Some played for fun, some had a passion, some played thinking they would be cricketers someday, but no doubt every one of them equally loved play cricket as they had very good team spirit and superb energy level. Next week the tournament started. First a few matches were at their home ground. Their seniors played again at the club 11 Stars, which they defeated with ease. The boys were happy to be a part of the match, even though they were the boundary boys, but they didn't care much as they were more excited about watching professional cricket from the first time live.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, let's go to this word cricket here. Give me a good I sound instead of cricket. It's cricket. Try that. Cricket.
Cricket.
One more time. Cricket.
Cricket.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word against. Now here, you had said against. Okay, so instead of using a long A and saying, okay, it's again, against.
Against.
One more time, against.
Against.
Very nice. And have the word superb. The stress is at the end of the word instead of superb. It's superb.
Superb.
Okay, one more time, superb.
Superb.
Okay, very good. And let's try this word here. Instead of spirit, it's spirit. Give me a good R here, spirit.
Spirit.
Okay, excellent. And your last one, we're going to work on the ing sound in playing. Okay, so Okay, so equally loved playing cricket. Equally loved playing cricket. Try that.
Equally loved playing cricket.
Great, great, good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Araceli.
Yes.
Okay, Araceli, let's have you read from After a Few More. Okay, and read down to, yep. Go ahead and finish the paragraph, reading down to able to sleep that night, please.
Okay. After a few more matches, their club's team came out a strong contender for the championship. But at the finals they lost even after putting a massive score on the board. They faced a 5-wicket defeat to the hands of the rival club, which means they failed to defend their score. At the end of the match, the players looked disappointed as they lost even after performing well. Just because they lacked a sharp bowling lineup, they lost. But this was a big day for those kids as they managed to pose with their favorite Indian cricketers, who were there as chief guests. The seniors had a tough time with their coach as he wasn't happy with the bowling performance, but the kids were delighted and maybe they weren't able to sleep that night.
Okay, very nice. All right, let's go to 4 words here. Okay, so we're going to start off with this one. This is delighted. You were correct the first time you read it.
Sorry. Okay.
So, but the kids were delighted. Try that.
The kids were delighted.
There you go. Very nice. Next up, we have the word lost. So instead of lost, it's an ah sound, as they lost even after performing well.
As they lost even after performing well.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. All right. Our next one. Oh, whoops. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Our next one here is championship. Okay. So we're looking at the difference between the CH and the SH. Okay. So this is championship.
Championship.
Good, good. One more time. Championship.
Championship.
Awesome. Okay, very good. And our last one is the word matches. Okay, give me a good CH here, okay? So, after a few more matches.
After a few more matches.
Good, good. Nice job. Thank you, Araceli.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Osama.
Yes.
All right, Osama, let's have you read from A Week-Long Break and read down to, that's a long one, read down to here where it says 2 rounds of the cricket ground, please.
Okay. A week-long break was scheduled earlier, but the disappointed coach rescheduled it and asked the players to be at the club exactly after 2 days, as there was another tournament coming up, and in any case they had to win this one for the sake of their reputation among the professional cricketing clubs around the capital. When practice session started at the scheduled time, Mr. Singh came out as a very strict coach, and whoever he found coming late to the ground was punished and told to make 2 rounds of the cricket ground.
Okay, very good. Let's practice that last part here. So we're going to say, told to make 2 rounds of the cricket ground.
Told to make 2 rounds of the cricket ground.
Okay, one more time. So instead of 2 grounds, told to make 2 rounds of the cricket ground.
Told to make 2 rounds of the cricket ground.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, and the only other word here is going to be schedule. Okay, so here you're saying skya. Okay, so instead of schedule, okay, it's an sound. Schedule. Try that.
Scheduled.
Good, good. One more time.
Scheduled.
Great, great. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Shadow. All right, Shadow, let me have you read from the strictness. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to bowlers to say swing it, please.
Okay. The strictness was effective as next day they all were on time. Another week-long practice session was held, but this one under supervision of their coach, Mr. Singh. The tournament was about to start, but they were still not confident about their bowling lineup. Also, the bench strength wasn't high because most of the good bowlers got selected for their respective state team, so they left the club. Also, in the practice match, the bowlers from the playing 11 didn't show much, not even in the early over when the ball is new and favorable for bowlers to swing it.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's practice some words here. Let's go to the word ball. Instead of bull, the ball, the ball.
The ball.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's try this word here. This is match, matches. Okay, practice that ES at the end. Matches.
Matches.
Good. One more time. Matches.
Matches.
Okay, good. And one last part here. This is going to be the bench strength. Okay, so here we're going to combine these sounds. Okay, so this is the bench strength.
The bench strength.
One more time. The bench strength.
The bench strength.
Good, good. All right. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you very much for coming into class this hour. It was great having you here. Tomorrow, I believe I have another class at the same time. We'll be doing reading as well. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you later.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.